We don't allow windmills, and we don't want the solar panels that I was speaking with the secretary about, because they take up, thousands of acres of our farmland. You see these big ugly patches of black plastic that comes from China.
The millions of solar panels headed for landfills are a veritable toxic cocktails of gallium arsenide, tellurium, silver, crystalline silicon, lead, cadmium, and heavy earth minerals. Did you know that after about 15 to 20 years, solar panels lose their effectiveness and are no longer useful, after which they go to waste? However, this waste is not like ordinary garbage. It is incredibly toxic and poses a significant risk to the environment. The toxic chemicals are a problem at the beginning of a solar panel's life, during its construction, and at the end of its life when it is disposed of. These two intervals are times when the toxic chemicals can enter into the environment. In fact, solar panel waste is 300 times more harmful than nuclear waste, and its disposal requires a costly and specialized method. Unfortunately, many countries send this toxic waste to poorer nations. This issue is only going to get worse, as by 2030, since we will have 8 million tons of green waste, and by 2050, that number will balloon to a staggering 80 million tons of solar panel waste that will likely have reached the end of their lives. The following are just some of the toxic chemicals that have been identified as being involved in the fabrication of solar panels: cadmium telluride, copper indium selenide, cadmium indium calcium selenide, hexafluoroethane. Cadmium telluride is one of the 6 most hazardous substances known to humans. Long-term exposure to cadmium telluride through air, water, soil, and food leads to cancer and organ system toxicity, such as skeletal, urinary, reproductive, cardiovascular, central and peripheral, nervous, and respiratory systems. Other chemicals found in solar panels include hydrogen chloride, silicon tetrachloride, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, formaldehyde, arsine gas, trichlorosilane gas, selene gas, sulfur dioxide, sulfur hexafluoride, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and lead. If solar panels are so clean, why do they produce so much toxic waste? If you've made it this far, you're not chasing headlines. You're after the truth they don't want you to see. Hit that subscribe button, because next time we're digging even deeper. And remember, truth has fangs.